Yeah, so it's another step in the right direction. Obviously, this was a quick add to our schedule. Spring Hill did a great job. They had a great game plan coming in. They did a good job defending our ball screen action. Our guys did a good job offensively, though, to be able to score 90 points. I'm not sure if that's a season high, but it's a lot of points, so I was proud of our guys for that. I thought our defense, our transition defense, slipped a little bit, but we were moving some guys around, and we got mixed up in a couple of our matchups. But again, a step in the right direction, and we've got a big weekend coming up.
Coming off a big win, or two big wins against App State, um, with it being a 2-day turnaround between games, what do you kind of tell the guys in terms of game plan, just knowing that you weren't going to have the normal 5 days to prepare?
Well, we had no tape on Spring Hill because it was their first game, so we couldn't even prepare for them. Coach Worley did try and get some stuff from last year, but they only had a couple guys return, so we were limited in our preparation for them. So, yesterday we actually kind of prepared a little bit for Georgia Southern, so we did get 1 day in. It is a quick turnaround, but normally, our game preparation is 2 days in advance, so nothing will really change with what we're doing for Georgia Southern. We have to be locked in. It'll be a quick turnaround. We practice at 7 o'clock in the morning, so our guys need to get a good night's rest and be mentally locked in.
This is obviously a different kind of game, a non-conference game, put right in the middle of the conference. What do you kind of do to leave the mindset of conference play and be able to get ready for a non-conference game?
Well, we need all the experience we can get. So just, like they switched all ball screens, which has given us some problem. I mean, that's why I said they've done a great job scouting us. Georgia Southern's going to do the same thing. I didn't want to, do everything we're going to do against Georgia Southern because we wanted to save some of that for them. But it was good for our guys to be able to go up against that type of defense because it's something that has given us a little bit of trouble. So, our guys are making steps in the right direction. You can see guys like Duke Miles really growing and having confidence with the ball screen. And, I thought Dez did some really good things for us. Zay was great, especially rebounding the basketball. So, the most important thing is we got the win. Nobody got injured, and we were able to, get better in some areas.
Talk about getting better in some areas. Obviously, it's a really young team. How important are these types of games to either boost young players' confidence or just get them kind of gain experience as and they're going to need to grow coming up for the rest of the season and into next year?
Yeah, it's great for our guys that don't get to play as much. Rory got some key minutes. You never know, just like when Stampley got elbowed down at Georgia Southern, Rory's thrown into the lineup and playing 25 minutes a game. Duke Miles wasn't able to show up because he had a stomach virus. So, Dez and Cam were playing pretty much all the minutes, and we had to move KP over to the 3. So, just getting our guys experience is going to help us down the stretch because with the coronavirus and injuries, you never know who's going to be there. So anytime you can get some guys some game experience, I think it pays off down the stretch.
Now you'll prepare for Georgia Southern here. We do a really quick turnaround from the night to the Friday night. What kind of goes into the quick turnaround since it's not your normal conference preparation time?
Yeah, we probably can't do quite as much physical stuff on the floor because our guys did just play a 40-minute game against a team that was pretty tough and physical, and so it's got to be more mental preparation. We'll try and show our guys this is where you can pass the ball, this is where you slip a screen, this is how you attack, and they have to be locked in mentally because then you have to do that at game speed when the game starts up. So. Like our game against App State, our guys were so locked in the preparation, and they executed everything we asked them. That's a big part of it, the mental preparation. And so hopefully they'll be locked in mentally, and we'll be ready to roll.
Coming back to y'all coming to play Georgia Southern again, are y'all mentally prepared to play them again? Because I know that was kind of a rough game, especially with Nick being hurt.
Yeah. Well, I know me personally, I'm super ready for it. I felt like we gave both those games away. Not having Nick Stampley, Duke Miles, you're starting 1 and you're starting 5, and to have an opportunity to win it and not get it done, it left a bad taste in my mouth. And so I'm ready to go. I can't wait to get it started. I know Nick Stampley, feels like he's got something to prove, and I would think Duke does too, since he wasn't able to play in that game. And all the guys that were out there that lost, I know they'll have a chip on their shoulder as well. So we just have to be the tougher team. The toughest team usually wins, and in my mind, the toughest team always wins. So we just have to be that on Friday and Saturday.
Coming back to this game, especially y'all having a big lead, how do you feel especially about your opponents? Even though
Yeah, they were more physical defensively and better defensively probably than what I expected. Offensively, I expected. I didn't know what they were going to run, but I figured they would have a couple of really good players out there that were probably good enough to play for us. And so, anytime you play a non-Division One team, they're going to have two or three guys that probably, like one of them played at Elon, which is a Division One school, and transferred in. So they're a good basketball program. I think they're going to have a good year, but the game served its purpose, and I think we were able to improve in some areas.
Do y'all plan to keep this homestand victory going on?
That is definitely the plan. We want to win all of them at home. My assistant Trent was telling me that this is the longest home win streak since the schools went Division One, or the best start, I guess, being winning six in a row. And so we want to keep that. We want to make sure that we win all our games at home, and have that kind of mental block when teams come in, because just like when we go on the road, we're going to look and see what their record is at home. I think the opposing teams are going to look and see, well, they're 6-0. Sometimes that gives teams a mental block, and we definitely want to establish that home court advantage here.
Basically, just executing coach game plan, going out there playing hard on defense, and playing how we play.
I don't even know that. That's a big gap for y'all. That's a big lead. Like that's a big lead. So like you said, like executing the game plan and stuff like that. So like say because I saw that like some of y'all are getting frustrated with the ball like coming out of your hand. Was that a bit frustrating for y'all tonight? Because I could feel it.
Yeah, a little bit starting off. We had too many turnovers in the first half, so coach told us we had to do better in the second half, and we just did that.
So did y'all like when y'all got to the locker room, y'all just like got settled down a little bit. Did y'all feel like it was like getting too, it was too hot for
It,
a little bit?
we felt like it was too close. We felt like we should have won way more than what we did, but we still end up getting the W. So.
Two big wins this weekend against App State. For 2 days in between games, what kind of went into preparation for today, and how are you guys looking ahead towards this weekend's matchup against Georgia Southern?
Now we gotta go on to the next game. We gotta come in, lock in tomorrow and practice, go hard, and get ready for these big games Friday and Saturday.
Do you like having maybe games like this kind of break up the week from practice a little bit?
Yeah, it's kind of fun. I love to play basketball anyway, so it was fun to have a game day.
Between contests.
Just stick to our principles. Play hard, play as hard as we did against App State, and like just keep working hard every day.
So you were mostly the person that got the rebounds when Nick was on the court. So like when you were getting the rebounds, was it frustrating because it felt like you were the only one, or was it because you know that you needed to get the rebounds so that way your teammate could get that big lead or something?
Uh, Me and Snap, we kind of like have like a little rebounding battle. Like we always talk trash to each other about like who gets the most rebounds and stuff like that. So we both be like extra aggressive on the glass, and it help our team also. So,
So with that big lead, yeah. I saw that you got like a dunk in there. How do you feel about that?
uh,
I know you could have did better, a little bit stronger, a little bit more aggressive. But how do you
yeah,
feel about that?
it's all thanks to my teammate. It was a great pass from him.
That's all I got.
We were able to see Nick O'Brien get in, got a big three. How does it feel as a mainstay on this in the starting lineup to see one of your teammates be able to come in and contribute like that?
It feels good. Like being able to see him play and like get an opportunity like to get a shot. It feels good, especially knocking it down. Yeah.
Taking on Georgia Southern this weekend. It'll be third home game I think in a row.
Yes.
How nice is it to know you're going to be at home for 5 games or 6 games, whatever it ends up being, after 6 straight games in a row?
It feels good. We gotta do our job, take care of home court, and like we gotta protect our house. Easy.
Quick week now. You guys obviously prepare for Southern.
Yes.
Now that you put this game aside, what kind of goes into the game plan as you get ready for a normal game where you don't have the full 5 days to prepare?
We still gotta come to the lab and work hard. Like it's no days off. Stick to our principles and keep playing hard.